SNL, Vanessa. And first of all, being a young Jewish woman performing as a child, I imagine you had been bombarded by relatives saying, you should be on SNL. Was that a thing?
No, because I'll tell you, when I was a child and I would perform, I would more do like Tina Turner songs and like kind of like Madonna. Performing like
tribute artist.
Yeah, so I was more like singing and stuff. It wasn't as nuanced.
Yeah.
And then when I was like in middle school, I would do plays and stuff. But I don't think the funny stuff really came out till like college. Yeah, they were more like, you should perform in Vegas.
Right, but there are a lot of suggestions, is my point. Everyone has the, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you actually made it to SNL, which is amazing. Has Marc Maron already asked you about your close encounters with Lorne Michaels? Have you done his podcast
I've never done his podcast.
He's obsessed with the audition process for SNL.
Right.
But you met Lorne. Was that the most nerve-wracking moment of your life, walking into his office?
I think I was really excited about it. I mean, I had been, the thing that is true about the show is like there's a lot of waiting, and when you meet him, you usually are waiting for a while. So I remember waiting for a while, and then maybe like an hour or something. And then meeting him, I think I was really excited to be there, because it was the first time I met him. It was after I had auditioned and stuff, and they had brought me back here to do meetings and stuff.
Were there like 2 sentries guarding the doors, and it's like, welcome, Vanessa Bayer, and you walk in. And what, can you set it up? What it's like to just go into that office?
Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice office.
How many plants does he have on his desk?
There's plants. There's fruit in a bowl.
I hear he likes.
There's an aquarium.
An aquarium, right? You have a story about
that. Yeah, that's a story. I mean, I'll be honest and say I made that story up on the stage. But he did ask me, you know, he talked to me and he said, like, do you have any questions for me? I really said no, because I had like a million questions, but they all, to be honest, all of my questions were related to Chris Farley, because I love him so much. But I couldn't think of a way to ask it without being like, you know, like, what it was, I mean, I know he's dead, but like, you know what I mean? But I know, that's why I didn't do it. But I love Chris Farley, and my first thought was to ask about Chris Farley, and then I thought, you know, I was just so happy to be there.
You got it, you did it. And you become one of the stars of the show these last few years. You're among the most used cast members. They use a lot of sketches. And I imagine as the 2016 presidential race starts heating up,
right,
Hillary Clinton impression might be coming in handy.
Yeah.
You're rooting for Hillary.
Yeah, I am. I mean,
but also for your career.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, we have a picture of that. There it is. There's your Hillary.
Oh, yeah.
It says she was made with it as Michelle. And your big breakout, I think everyone could agree, is Miley Cyrus impression.
Right,
this was the big. We got a picture of that too, Alex. There's your Miley, looking just like her. And you auditioned with this impression.
Yes, I did. I'd seen her and I thought she was like a great personality and someone that would be fun to impersonate. And so I auditioned with an impression of her. I basically just said yes, but yeah, so that was really fun. And I've now met her a couple of times when she's hosted, and she's always been like so much fun. I mean, she's really,
You've done it opposite her, you've done the impression with her.
Yeah. And she's like very gracious about it, and really, I think this last time she was at the show, she hosted last season, and we all were like, she's so cool. Like we all just were like, Miley's cool, I want to hang out with her.
And is she 21 yet? Like she's still 20 years old or something?
I mean, she was on time, she's very professional too, like she's on time for everything, like she was a great host.
Well, she learned from the best, her dad, you know? Achy breaky heart. It doesn't, he's a consummate professionals, the whole family.